Hello my dear friends, so today we are going to solve the LeetCode problem number 49 and it is group anagrams. So what we have to do here, an array of strings will be given to us. Okay, so we need to group the anagrams. Anagrams means anagram is a word or a phrase that is formed by rearranging the letters of a word or a phrase. Okay, so let's take an example and see what is anagram. Okay, suppose a word ATE is given to us. So from ATE we can also make the word eat, we can also make the word tea. So they are the anagrams of each other. Okay, so here a list of words is given to us and they are already anagram. We just have to group them and then we have to return the result. So as you can see, ATE, EAT, TEE, TEA, they are anagrams. So what we have done, we have put them in a list and where we have written the result. So TAN, NAT, these are the words that were already given to us. We just have to check what is the anagram and then we have to group them and we have to return the word. And here you can see BAT is given, so BAT doesn't have any anagram. So what we have done, we have returned it directly. Okay, so I hope the question is clear to you. So this is the question. So one thing that comes in my mind is we need to make the groups. Okay, we need to make these groups like this. So how we are going to make the groups? So the one thing that is common in these three words, is the characters are same. The characters are same. So as you can see, here A exists, T exists, E exists. Here also E is there, A is there, T is there. Here also T is there, E is there, A is there. So what is common between all the three words is this. So what we can do is, if we can store the elements of AET, suppose if I arrange them in the ascending order and if I make a list of the elements which contain all these three elements, so what I will do, I will put them in the array. So it means AET will be the key, and for this key the value is going to be ATE, EAT and TEA. Similarly what we will do, we will pick this element. So it is NAT. So if you are going to arrange them in the ascending order, it will be ANT. So for this ANT we will search for the words which contain all the three characters. So what we will get NAT and then we will get TAN. Okay, the third one is BAT. So if you are going to arrange them in ascending order, it will be like this, and which contain the BAT. So we have got all the three lists, then we can return all the three lists and we can store this in the form of dictionary. So this will be our key and this will be our value. So I hope the approach is clear to you. Little bit it must be clear to you. So we need one dictionary which will have some key and which will have some value. So now our task is how this key is going to be formed. Okay, so it's very simple. So what we need to do is, first of all, we have the array. So what we will do, we will pick first word. Okay, we will pick the first word. Let me paste this. Okay, so what we will do, we will pick first word EAT. Okay, and what we will do, we will make rearrange this word. So how we are going to do this? We will say result will be equals to dot, using the join function. What we are going to do, we are going to sort the element. So sort the, suppose this is the word. So what is word now? EAT. So our result will be ATE. Okay, so we have one dictionary initially which is empty. So what we will do, we will traverse this loop and we will, first of all, we will find the ascending order of the word. We will check whether that word exists in the dictionary or not. Okay, so what I will do, I will check if res in D1. So initially it is empty, so we will come to the else part. So else what I will do, I will make a dictionary with element ATE and I will add that EAT to that element. So what I will do, in else part I will make D1 with the key. So what is the key? the result that we have got till now. So what was the result? We have sorted the string. Okay, so DES, it will be, what we need to do, we need to add that word. So our word will be added. So we were traversing a loop. So like this we need to do. Okay, so 8 is added and 8 is added. We come to the second element in the loop. So it will sort the element. So again sorting will be like this. Okay, again I done a mistake. It will be AET. Here also it will be AET. So it will check whether that element exists in the dictionary or not. So element exists in the dictionary because we have just in step 1 we have added the element. So this will be true. So this time what we will do, we will directly append that element. So what is the element? TEA, T. Okay, so what I will do, in D1 of results I will directly add that word. So here we have created a new, but here we have added that word in the existing array. So it will be like this, eat. Now T is also added. Now it will search for the 10. It will rearrange the word. So what it will be? A and T. It will check whether A and T exist in the dictionary or not. If the A and T doesn't exist, so new will be created. Okay, and the words are going to be added for A and T. What is the word? 10 is going to be added. Like this we are going to do. Okay, so our dictionary will be prepared. So let us, I have already written code for you. Okay, so that it will be easier for you. So as of now I will run not complete code, I will run partially code. So what we have done, we have picked the word and then we have rearranged it and then we have added and if and else condition is applied. So what I will do, I will show you the dictionary now. Okay, I will print the D1 and let's see how the dictionary is created for us. Is it expected to our result or not? Okay, so as you can see, AET was the first thing. Okay, let's remove this comma also. Okay, so for AET, how we are got, it contain all the words eat, T, 8. For A and T we have got 10, net, and for ABT we have got bat. Okay, if I will increase the size, you can see that it is bat, T is coming downwards. So till now our approach is clear. Now what we need to do, we need to return in the dictionary, we need to return all the values. So it is very simple. Okay, we just have to use the for loop and just we need to traverse the entire dictionary. Okay, so what we are doing, so using key value in d1.items, what I have done, I have written answer is a new array and in that answer I am appending all the values. Okay, and let us try to run the solution and I think it will work absolutely fine as per my knowledge. Okay, so as you can see, the answer is accepted and it beats 97.76% of the questions solutions that already exist. So approach was very simple. The concept was, we need to first of all rearrange the particular element and then we are going to map that element. So once the person got to know this concept, it will be very easier. So this is the concept known as hashing. So in hashing we are just making key value pads. Like this we have solved the problem. If you have still any kind of doubt, any kind of suggestion, you can let me know in the comment section. I will be more than happy to solve all your doubts. Okay, thank you.